So, welcome back everyone. It's actually a holiday right now, so I don't have to work. That's also the reason why I have time to make this video here. So yeah, I still have to upload last weekend's race video, but I'm still waiting for the results to come in so I can finish it up. But yeah, this video is mainly not gonna be about the young birds here, but it is gonna be about the guys up there in the top loft. So we'll move right there. Mind you, I just did feed them. That's why they're all on the floor. I know this loft is kind of messy and they're really molting bad. You can see by all the feathers in the corners and stuff. But yeah, once I don't really know how to say. So as you guys know, in the beginning of the season we race old birds first, meaning these guys here, old birds and yearlings actually. They get raised on widowhood. That means that we can only raise one of the pairs. So we only raise the cock birds usually. Some people also raise hens, but we don't. It's pretty hard to do that, and we don't have the time to do that. So we only raise the cock birds because it's easier, obviously, and that's what mainly everyone does. Also, a cock bird tends to fly a little bit better on widowhood, although some hens are really good on widowhood as well, but that's a little bit more rare. But yeah, anyways, why am I telling you this? Of course, 611 is still on this loft. I don't know, can't find him at the moment. Oh, he's right here. But yeah, we will not be racing him anymore. He will be moved to the breeding loft or sold. But yeah, all of these birds are looking kind of wonky. You can see all their feathers flying up just because they're molding. They're pretty much bald right now, or almost as bald as you can get, being a pigeon. But yeah, anyways, so the young bird season has been going for, I would say, like 10 weeks or so, maybe even more. And around this time, it kind of starts to thin down with the young birds. So that's mainly because around this time they start actually flying the old birds for the second part of the season, which of course on widowhood they molt and then you can't fly them anymore for some weeks, which is now done. This is actually their second molt because they molt right after the first part of the season as well. You can tell they want to go outside, but I'm not gonna let them outside because they're bald as fuck, so you know, don't really, no point. But yeah, anyways, so during the second part of the season, we actually don't raise them on widowhood, we raise them on nest. Meaning that these guys will have to get paired up with, obviously, the same hens they're paired up with on widowhood. It's just a different type of flying right now. Or yeah, you can basically raise on two things, widowhood and nest. Also with young birds, we raise young birds on nest, as you guys know. But yeah, we are gonna raise these on nest, meaning that we'll have 24 birds in this loft, because this loft has 12 nest boxes. And being that we will raise on nest, we can also raise the hens, which we're also gonna do. We'll see what exactly comes out of it, but a lot of these birds on this loft haven't really flown any decent prizes yet, except 611 obviously. But yeah, he's gonna go to the breeding loft anyway, so that's one open spot. And then we also have 509, I think it's blue, I'm not sure, but he is also staying. He's quite a lot of potential, and maybe that black one, but I'm not sure. That one, maybe. So that means if they don't prove themselves this part of the season, like the season on nest, a lot of these guys will be going, making place for the new generation of yearlings, which are now young birds. So yeah, we aim to have a little over half of them be new or be yearlings, I guess, next year. So yeah, we're aiming for that again this year, so 6 or 7. We try to have 6 or 7 cockbirds, and then obviously hens, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's what we're aiming to do. They really want to go out and fly. I have no clue why, because they haven't been outside in ages, so they shouldn't really know. I think they're also thinking they're gonna get their hens, which is true, they're gonna get their hens, but not yet, probably next weekend. I do know that some fanciers have already given them their hens last weekend, but don't think we're gonna do that early. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get them out of here so you can actually get a decent look at them. Or not. That would be 611. But yeah, this loft will be a lot fuller next time you see it. Probably gonna make a video when we actually do pair them up as well. But yeah, some of these birds do have still quite a lot to prove. Even though we had a quite successful early season with 611. If we didn't have 611, it would have been very bad, but you know. Anyways, now I'm also gonna move down to the young bird loft. So as you guys know, the young birds haven't been flying too good. I just actually picked up a dead mice from that, because we did put a lot of poison and stuff. But yeah, I went in here to show you guys which ones are gonna be contenders for next year's yearling spot, which is gonna be the grizzle right there, the light grizzle. The dark grizzle hasn't really flown anything yet. He's just paired up with that hen now, so we'll see. Also has new feathers, so yeah. And then outside of the light grizzle, which is obviously a cockbird, I'm looking for cockbirds here in case you didn't realize it. There are two birds that are also contenders, would be 82 and 88, which are both related to 611. Which would be, I'm looking around here, this guy. And then the one sitting up here, which might be a hen, I'm not sure, but one of them is definitely a cockbird. But yeah, the other one sitting up there, I'm not sure, kind of on the small side. But yeah, those 3 out of this loft are definitely gonna be contenders. We might actually put the grizzle, the dark grizzle, in, for the sole reason that he's like the only grizzle male bird that we have. The grizzle strain tends to breed females for some reason, I'm not sure why. Like the dark grizzle, the light grizzles, we have quite a few cockbirds, but that's actually the first dark grizzle cockbird in years. So we might keep him just for that, to keep like the old grizzle strain, dark grizzle strain. But yeah, not for the result, because probably one of the least performing birds on this loft at the moment. But yeah, there's 3 definitely gonna be serious contenders, and then 1 as well, just to fill up a spot maybe. And then this is my dad's loft. It's not been featured on a lot of videos, but yeah, there's also 1 very serious contender on here, which is this guy. This guy is actually 81, which means it would be the brother from 82, which is on my loft. I think it's a little 82 is the one sitting up top there. But yeah, my dad loft only has one serious contender. Being cockbirds, I don't know about hens. I have at least one hen that's definitely gonna make it, which is 105. As you guys know, flew very good in the beginning of the season. Looking around here, can't really find her at the moment. Nope. But yeah, then so we have 4 contenders, like serious contenders so far, and we have about 6 or 7 open spots. Which now we're on the second round loft, in case you didn't know. We do have a few contenders in here as well. I'm not really too familiar with all of these birds, but I do know one with white tips or white flights, I guess. Yeah, this one. This one's gonna be a contender, also 611 strain. Basically a second round brother, or one of like 82 and 81, I believe. So yeah, it's one of those. White tips is either that one or that one, I'm not sure. And then that's Grizzle as well. So those are 2 serious competitors also, so that makes 6, maybe 7 with the dark Grizzle. And then there should be a mealy one on here as well. He flew decent for about 3 races, pretty early, but then not anymore. So that might be, let's put that on the same level as the Grizzle. So yeah, we have 6 definite competitors, which are probably gonna make it because we have 6 spots, and then 2 maybes. So yeah, that's how we actually choose which ones get to stay and which ones don't. Obviously most are gonna be from results. And then we have 2 open spot fillers, as we call it. Sometimes there's an open spot when you're training the yearlings then in the beginning of the season and one gets lost, or like one hits something, so you have an open spot and then you can pick that one. So yeah, that's how that works. That's how we usually do it. But yeah, anyways, these guys up there still have quite some things to prove. We might have 8 open spots if they don't fly well on nest. Their hens are actually in here. I'd like to show you as well. This is the cockbird breeding loft, obviously, and then this is where we keep the hens. So yeah, that's actually where we keep all of our hens. There are actually 30 something birds in there. So 12 for up top there, and then some breeding hens for the rest. So yeah, so 12 of those will be moved probably in the next video or something to that loft. So yeah, anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching, and everyone, I hope you enjoyed this little informational video of how we do things. And stay tuned for the racing video. I'm still waiting for the results, but I'm gonna upload this one first, I think. So yeah, stay tuned. Have a nice day.